Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your January 2016 tarot reading. My name is Nikki, and before I begin, I would like to say I wish you all a happy new year, and I hope that you all had a wonderful holiday season and are ready for whatever the new year has to bring. I know that you are having a birthday if you haven't already had one, so happy birthday. I'd also like to say that this is a general reading, so if you are interested in a personal reading just for you, I do offer those. I will link my website in the description below, so be sure to check that out. And if you have been to my website, I urge you to revisit it because I have made some changes. Okay, so you may notice that I have some gemstones beside my tarot deck. They are the onyx stone. Now the clear one, that is quartz. It just multiplies or strengthens the energies of the stones. I am resonating with onyx this month because onyx is the talismanic or the mystic gemstone for Capricorn, or for the month of January. So I thought it was or that is the reason why I'm using it. So onyx is known as the worry stone or the protection stone, and you see there I have a black one here, and then this one here is a what they call a sardonyx. It's like a brown reddish stone with a stripe through it. Most of them have many stripes through them. Now, if you're interested in learning more about onyx or any gemstone, I have made a handful of videos about gemstones, and I will link the one that I made specifically for onyx down in the description below also, so you can be sure to check that out. Now, this onyx is also very good for breaking bad habits, so also very on key for January in the new year. So if you've made some resolutions that you want to keep, perhaps you want to carry some onyx with you to help you stick with it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to your reading. So for your focal card for the month of January, you have the Knight of Swords upright. Now, I would generally say that this is not you, Capricorn, because swords are air and you are earth. But since it is in its focal position, I think that for many of you, this could very much be you playing this role of the Knight of Swords. So, knights are generally messengers. So this could be, you know, some kind of event that's going on in the month of January that you're very excited for. You could be just making some swift decisions in the month of January. And if it is somebody else and not yourself who's playing in this role, this could be somebody inviting you to an event. Or, and it doesn't even have to be like an actual event. It could be a celebration, especially like if you're having a birthday or something. But it could be... it could just be, you know, things that are happening, activities that are happening in the month of January that you are excited for. Now, I can say that, you know, whatever the situation is, this is the time to think logically, to use your head. Follow your head, not your heart. Think logically. Things will go better for you. Kind of kick emotions out of it for the meantime. And I don't think you're going to have a hard time doing that this month. Okay, so for your water position, you have the Ten of Cups in its upright position. So that's awesome. Water is emotion. This is you being very, very happy. This is your happily ever after card, is what I call it. Where you're satisfied with your home life, you're satisfied with your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, with whoever, or maybe you're single, but you're satisfied being single. You're satisfied with your children if you have them. You know, things are just going really well for you. You're happy with what you're doing, with your hobbies, with whatever your passions are. Perhaps you're going to have some time for them in the month of January. So yeah, emotionally, you are just, you know, on top of the world. Very satisfied. For your air position, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is like what goes up must come down. But since it's in its air position, which is like thoughts, communication, ideas, that kind of thing, I don't think this is an actual tangible event or thing that's going to happen. I don't see any kind of actual misfortune or something happening for, you know, no rhyme or reason. I think that this is more like a little bit of worry creeping in. Or maybe some uncertainty. Maybe worry isn't the right word. I think it's more like uncertainty. Like you're not sure what to expect for the future. There are things that are at play, that are going on, that are very good, but it's also leaving you kind of uncertain. It's like you know what you want, but you're not exactly sure which path to take to get to it. So you're just unsure at this time. Maybe even a little confused, but I think for most of you it's not so much confusion, it's just uncertainty. Things are uncertain at this point which way they're going to go. For your Earth position, you have the Magician in reverse. Earth is things that are fixed. They're tangible, they're solid, they can't be changed easily. And the Magician in reverse, when he's in reverse, I think of him more like the Joker card. You know, like a trickster. I do think that this is, for most of you, this is you, Capricorn, playing this role. And I mean, for some of you, for I think a small majority of you, that somebody else could be trying to manipulate your thoughts, your situation, your feelings, you know, to their advantage. But I think for most of you, that this is you playing this role. And I don't think that, I mean, I guess some of you could be trying to do that to somebody else. But I think for most of you, you're just having a difficult time willing what you want into your life. You know, making decisions and knowing which path to take. There's, like I said, with the card before, there was some uncertainty there, and you know, this kind of goes hand in hand with it. I see that, you know, you're having some trouble making decisions because you're just not sure which one's right. But back to your focal card, you know, make sure you follow your head, not your heart. Okay, so for the last card in your fire position, you have Strength in reverse. So again, fire is action. This is like, this is the issues or the challenges that you're going to be having in the month of January, or the actual situations that are going to be going on. And I'm not getting much feedback on the actual situations, but I do see that there's, again, uncertainty. There's a lack of confidence there. You know, you may be trying to pretend that you know more than you do, especially back here with the Magician in reverse card. So those last three cards, they really kind of go well together, and express, you know, in developing the big picture here, that you have some feelings of insecurities, some indecisiveness, a lack of confidence. You're not You're not sure, you know, how things are going to go. So, I mean, I don't see it as a negative thing. I just see some changes going on in your life, or potential changes, and you have all that to look forward to. And there's just some things there that it's just it's a natural step that I think we all go through when it comes to transition. So I don't see it as an overwhelming negative thing that's going to happen in the month of January. I just see that, you know, there's some uncertainty, and there's times where we all have uncertainty in our life, and that can bring on worry, that can bring on fear, that can bring on a lack of confidence. You know, are we adequate enough for this job or whatever it is in our life to take on this responsibility? Can we handle this? So that is your reading in its entirety, Capricorn. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please push that like button. And subscribe if you want to see these every month, because I do them every month. And I will look forward to talking to you again next month. Bye-bye.